friends. This is our friend Alomar, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her story.
Well, this is not my.
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What? I mean, she said.
Oh, I'm so scared. I just don't know where the stairs are, so I take the elevator. Yeah. Hold on. It literally fell to the brim last time. We stop here or what? Yeah, it looks pretty. Let me. Verdad, we're gonna go see. Yes, Haikyuu. I used to be into it, but then I stopped watching it. Yeah, it was really good, honestly. You actually get into it. But we're gonna go see that at around 2, and she wanted some snacks, so here we are. And then right now I'm gonna go to the gym with a friend, and yeah. I love Dollar Tree. It's so calm. The bird is right there. Dang, why you step like that though? Oh.
Check this out. You can thrill with this special 4-day, 4-park magic ticket. よりによってどうしてこのタイミング大丈夫か大丈夫です。すいません。今んとこ思惑通り
Yeah, I'm going to the UTSA gym. I don't know how long. And I've noticed these things on top. They like move. Like the past, like they're dancing. And it's so cool to me. All the light blocks it. But yeah, it moves. What is that called? I can't remember what it's called, but they move. Hi. So I'm gonna do like a continuation of what I was saying at the gym. So you guys remember how before they'd like when we were children they'd give that thing where you'd like move or whatever. I forget what it's called. They have a name to it. I was actually recording at the gym. I was recording myself, but I was recording at a really bad angle and I didn't like the way that I looked, so I was like, I'm not gonna put that on. Anyway, I haven't been recording much on my camera, and I was feeling some type of way about like recording more on my phone. Like most of the clips are recorded on my phone. So yeah, I'm like, I have to, not that I have to, but like I want to use my camera. Like, why wouldn't I? So hopefully I get to use it a little bit more this weekend, because it's Thursday already. Time is going by so fast. Why is it Thursday already? Anyway, I wanted to say I'm watching this podcast from the Perrys, Jaclyn Hill Perry and her husband Preston Perry, and they literally just took it out yesterday, and it's called Depression, Suffering, and the Faithfulness of God's Presence. And it's there's a guest speaker, this lady called Brenna, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Brenna. Yeah, Brenna. And I just thought it was so interesting. Like, they're talking about mental health, and she suffers or suffered, I'm not too sure, because I know that, well, from experience and counseling, I know that when somebody has like manic or bipolar disorder, manic depressive or bipolar disorder, like it's something that you deal with for the rest of your life, and you have to be like medicated for it. It's so interesting to hear about it, because literally not even a few days ago, Nada and I were talking about, like, there's this there's this TikToker that, I'm not gonna say anything towards that, but there's this TikTok that she came across, and she sent it to me because she was talking like, what do you think about like mental health and like the faith and stuff like that? And I was like, well, and like genuinely, I do think that, like, I believe that the Lord can deliver us from all things, you know, and that he can heal us, like, truthfully, like, I believe that. What can he not do? But like mental health disorders are like a real thing. Like, I'm gonna actually insert the clip of the TikTok I'm talking about.
Be kept separate. You've got a crumb.
Let's talk about it.
If you want to watch this, then definitely swipe, because we're going to be talking about the plot and basically our thoughts about it. 3 girls are getting kidnapped. 2 of them were being followed and planned to get kidnapped. The 3rd girl is kind of extra, which is really important. Wait till the end. The main character, which is the guy, his name is Barry. Well, technically Kevin. He ends up going to a doctor counselor. He ends up guiding him and showing him basically that he is multiple people, and turns out he is 23 people, 24 at the end.
When we heard about that, we're like, okay, this sounds clearly demonic.
Why he is the way he is and why does he have multiple personalities is because of what he's been through, and apparently he started it since he was 3 years old. That's when it grew. Through his bad experiences, how he invited a demon or quote-unquote another personality inside of him. Crazy and wild, because he ended up building up to 23 by his age, so I'm assuming every year he got a new one.
Honestly, this shows how important it is to get true divine healing from the Lord. A lot of what he's been through, he has not processed, he has not worked through, and this quote-unquote doctor was trying to understand him. But knowing that all she had to do was call him by name, that reminds me of how the Lord literally calls us by name.
Yeah. Another thing I want to add to that is that something I noticed is that he kept saying is that he's fine, it's fine, we moved on, because he's been through some stuff. When you say it's fine, that means you're surpassing it. You're not dealing with what you went through. It's super, super crucial and important, especially with Christ. Christ to counsel you and work through you and work in you to heal you through every single thing. You saying it's fine doesn't mean that you're healed. Things come up later in life. A chiropractor told me how you treat your body now is how it's going to react later in life. It's going to come back. Your body reacts badly because how you treated it badly. So he's like, take care of your body now. Same thing for emotional and mental healing. It's not just like your physical body that needs healing, because it will affect, it's also emotional. There's also the girl, which is the girl that wasn't supposed to quote unquote be kidnapped. She also went through a bunch of abuse, and her uncle ended up being the one to do it. It's kind of like odd one out, but it's so important for us to be Christ-like and give people love, even if they're a little bit strange, even if they look a little bit awkward, because you have no idea what they've been through. You have no idea the life that they walked here on earth. Many people get sexually abused, harassed, get so much trauma basically, and it's crucial for us to be understanding Christians and be loving and be the light to people. Don't know a day in their life.
Even towards the end, that was one of your favorite parts, like what we were talking about. Basically full on became a beast, became a demon, shown. She was terrified, the last girl that was alive. She was terrified and she was about to run. She sees the paper that the doctor wrote on because he killed the doctor. It said like, call out his name, this is his name. So she calls it out and he comes back. She keeps calling out the name and he comes back, and we're just like, isn't that crazy? Like the Lord literally calls us by name. And then after that he's like, hey, I need you to kill me. Kill me, like get the gun, this is where everything, kill me. And then we were sitting there and we're like, isn't it crazy how like the one who actually lives inside of him, the one who's being oppressed by demons, is so tormented to where he wants to die. Later on, she's like running after him, trying to go get all the things, and she's like trying to call out his name, and he's like, oh, that's not gonna work anymore because this is who we are now. And then she's running because she's terrified, and we're sitting there and we're like, all she has to do is call out the name of Jesus.
No. And it gives me so much peace knowing that we have that authority in the name of Jesus. That's why it's so crucial for us to stay tight with Christ. Always read the word, always be in prayer, always be in fellowship with Christ.
But it's crazy how even if you aren't in fellowship with Christ, the Lord is still so loving, and simply his name is powerful. Like it talks about that in Philippians. Every knee shall bow to just his name, not his presence, but his name. Hallelujah.
We just wanted to come on here and give our like experience of it. It's a really good movie. Watch it with a grain of salt and learn from it, because it's actually crazy to see how real demonic spiritual realm is, and how someone can genuinely have multiple quote unquote beings. There's a lot of unease in a lot of people's lives. There's a lot of pain that a lot of people go through, and we can't sit here and judge them. Instead, we can pray for them, and also just to encourage like all of us to work through our pains or hardships, because life isn't easy for sure, and we go through so many things. The only one that can help us is Jesus Christ, and it's really awesome to know that and have faith in that. There was one thing he said, which was, you believe who you want or whatever you want to believe. And I was like, no, genuinely, if you believe in Jesus Christ, like without Jesus, I would not know who I am, and I would not be able to understand where he's taking me, the next step, how he would heal me, able to overcome with him, through him. It's Jesus, that's it. It's just Jesus. And the whole time we were watching the movie, I was like, dang, it's just Jesus. No one, nothing can but Jesus.
Simply who he is. Like his love is so high, so long, so wide, so magnificent, and his divine power of healing. He is real, and he moves in ways that are just like, wow.
I just remember the scene. Remember when she was freed, guy found her? And there was like peace and ease, and you said something. You said,
oh yeah, so basically towards the end, like one of the workers came and he sees like she's in the cage, and because she closed herself because she wanted to protect herself, and he comes and he's like grabbing her and stuff. He's like, no, it's okay, and the light shines on them. I'm like, this is like the Lord when he finds us. He's like, no, it's okay. And she's like leaning on him, and he's like carrying her up the stairs, and he's like, don't be afraid of the tigers, like it's gonna be okay. And he's just like walking her
and
out.
that's literally how God is. That's exactly what he does. He takes us out of like the pit, the low of low, pain, the hardship, the chains, the gate, the jail that we live in, whether it's sin, hardship, pain, whatever our life takes us through. He pulls us out. He grabs our hand. It says the righteous man falls 7 times and gets up the 8th. It's so cool because God is so loving, and he loves every single one of you guys. If you want to watch the movie, go for it. But if not, then take what we've learned from it, because it's so good, and God is so good.
Okay, well, may God bless you guys.
Blessed.
But it's about the movie Split, and it's like 2 siblings talking about it, like in their perspective, or a Christian perspective on it. I haven't watched it all, but from what Nala said, they were saying like it was like demons like manifested in them, and I don't know. I think it's, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Honestly, like you can reach out to me. Like I'd love to talk about it. But I just truly think that people can struggle with this, and I don't think that it necessarily has to be demons. Like, yes, they could be, you know, like generational trauma, like things that are passed down, like chains that, or yeah, like generational curses, I think I said right now, but generational curses, you know, that just follow you, that could be manifested in your life in that way. Maybe it was differently for your family, and that was like this way for you. But I don't know, it was really interesting. Like we had this whole conversation about it, and then I still haven't finished the podcast. I'll probably come back on here and like say something after, but it's just very interesting, I think. And I'm gonna watch the TikTok as well, because I haven't watched all of it. But yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying that they're wrong, like, you know, like I don't know how to say it, you know. I don't know, like as a future counselor, like I think that in life, like all these things that we know, like all these things that are real, like all the things under the sun, it says in the Bible, created by the Lord, you know. And I don't think he has created any mistakes. And, you know, sometimes our bodies don't, like, somebody can have bipolar disorder because of, I did research on this, a research paper on this, and it's because sometimes they don't have enough. It could be like a disruption in their like everyday life that could affect that, or it could be like they don't have enough protein or something in their body, like their body doesn't produce it enough. Like literally it's just a genetic component in their body that makes that happen, you know. And just to hear that like oh, like it's like demons or whatever, it kind of just discards like all this like proof of like, you know, like these things happen to people genetically or like because of trauma, like, you know what I mean, like it manifests in that way, like that's our body literally protecting us. But yeah, I don't know, I have so much to say, but I can't find the right words and everything because I just haven't gotten to like a conclusion. But I just think it's so interesting that like now that I were talking about it, and then I was watching this video because I was like, oh, like I want to sleep for a little bit, and usually like I fall asleep to like people talking, so I was like, I'm just gonna click on whatever, and I woke up to her talking about, it's towards the end, and they were all crying, and I was like, whoa. You know, so I was like, let me watch it. Like actually I was listening, but I fell asleep. But yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? I just some thoughts. I think like after I watch both of those things, like I'll probably have more to say, but I don't know, it's just something on my mind recently, if I'm being honest. Why? I don't know, but it has been on my mind, like mental health and stuff like that, and especially like as a, like our mental disorders, disability disorders, like demons, like, you know, I don't know. And I've heard stories too, you know, I don't know, like I don't know, like obviously like I'm not God, but like, you know, like I'm thankful that the Lord is the Lord and I am who I am. But I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna say something else, but now I've completely forgot. But I hope you enjoy this rant, because I think this is probably gonna make my video longer, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're at Whataburger. It's literally about to be 1 a.m. Now that I really want the party mouth. Who am I to say no? Thinking about the whole mental health thing, like, I literally recorded that so many times. Not because I don't know what to say, I know what to say, but I don't want to have like the wrong information. But oh, my turn to order, hold on. She had to use the restroom. Take out your card. It was 13 or 14 or something, I don't know how much it was. Yeah, why are we like this? Why is Nardan's big bag like this? Oh. It's like that.
Me with no money.
It's like that TikTok where it's like if I'm gonna be a big bag, but my sibling is in a big bag with me, so he's like, here's a meal. I'm like, that's really Nardan.
She's acting like we don't share.
Okay, yeah, but
meal.
still, like, okay. Anyway, I want to record, but the guy's there. Okay, anyway, so that mental health thing, yeah.
Why do you do it like that? Why don't you turn it the other way?
Because the definition is like better. Anyway, yeah, I believe that Jesus can heal, and that sometimes those things could be demons, evil spirits. Like, I agree with that video, you know, but I do things like it can definitely be deeper than that, because like, you know, all the research that's been done, like, you know, and it's like something that you live with. Like, trauma is not something that, I mean, again, like, I believe that Jesus can do that, but that's not necessarily the case with everyone. And that's what you listen to in Brina's life, in that podcast with the Perrys. I would really recommend you guys watch it. It was really good, especially because like as like a future counselor and like in my faith, you know, like it's important to me. And yeah, it's just important to me genuinely. But and it's also very interesting, I think, like just hearing people's different perspectives. So yeah, if you guys have anything to say, let me know. But yeah, we're about to eat this burger up. I am excited, but I'm also tired, you know. I'm surprised there's so many people at the Whataburger this time. It's like literally about to be 1 a.m. Like, why is there people behind us? Do you see that? I'm like, girl, this is insane. Anyway, yeah.
It's the late night cravings.
When you have adult money, you should be responsible.
When you have adult money, you should be saving it. But
Oh, no. There's two.
Lord got me.
Amen. But those look at the. Oh no! I hope they're okay. Oh, I can't do this now. Yes. Yeah. This.
Yeah, mija.
I don't really like it, but there's a Hawaiian theme for our cousin's, right?
Yeah.
Birthday. It's a family member, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sí. Queremos comprar la de Costco.
No, pues no, la quiso, ¿eh?
Like we want to get my dad a flamingo shirt for the thingy. But we like. Well, I like this one. Mami, a ver, agarra. Sí, está bonita. Mira, agarra la azul para enseñarla. I like that one for my dad, but he's so picky, and it's an M. So I don't know. I like that one a lot.
Pero no creo que le guste el color,
Yeah.
porque está rosa.
Me gustan las little palm. This is what I miss about being in the valley. The sunsets just hit different up here. I love it. So money. I love it.
Papi.
Bájale.
Ay, me ven los oídos. Te la compré en la camisa.
My mom is so mad at me.
¿Vas a llevar algo tú de ahí, no?
Yeah, I want cheese.
¿Es todo?
Yes.
Alright.
Imagine getting cheese-it.
Why are you judging me?
I'm just saying. If you like Jesus. You like Jesus, period.
I love Jesus.
But if you like Cheez-Its, that's crazy to me. Like out of all the Doritos. Out of all the Cheez-Its is crazy.
Me está padre sorpresa XL. M no le queda la M, así le queda la M.
Se ve grande. ¿Qué son pescados?
Son pescados.
I was wanting to get my dad a shirt so bad. What are those? Son pescados.
También.
Ah, pero es. Yeah. Perfect. I like this one. You think he like it?
No, pero.
Me either.
Pero mira esa de palmita.
Sí, esa está bonita. Perfect. Ay, tiene la América para que se ponga el 4th of July.
Ay, no.
She said, ew.
Mira esta.
She said I'm Mexican.
Mira esta que está bonita. Me gusta esta.
They're like little boats.
Yeah. ¿No te gusta?
I like that one.
A mí sí le gusta a él.
I don't know, girl.
¿Te gusta? ¿Con qué pantalón azul?
My mom every day goes into her whoever's birthdays it is, and then she goes tells them happy birthday. Every single one of them. And then she puts something up there like happy birthday. I literally love my mom.
Yeah. Stop.
She's so cute. I feel like he's not gonna want it. Mira acá. Me gusta. Pues excelente. Just finished getting ready. We're going to a family's birthday party. And it's Hawaiian theme. And I have this like red dress that has like little thingies here. So I'm wearing that, although I think it is too short, and I'm like, should I be wearing this? I feel like it's so short. I feel like I can't wear it. But anyway, I don't know. I guess we'll see what I end up doing. I don't know if I should put my hair up or not. I wish I had like a little flower because I'd put one here, but I don't have a flower. Okay, anyway. I haven't been recording a lot on my camera, which is kind of upsetting me, but I'm trying not to. But it's okay. Anyway, today I went to the gym with my mom. I love going to the gym with my mom. It's so fun to see what she does, like what her routine is. My mom goes crazy on arm day. I'm like, dang girl, like you do a lot. I was dying. I was like, I think it's because she goes heavy. So that's why I was like, yeah, no. That was fun to do. I always love, I really like coming to the valley whenever my mom is like, let's go to the gym. And I'm like, heck yeah. Because she usually like finishes her routine throughout the week. So she, like when I get here, like she doesn't have to like do it anymore. But when she does, I'm like, let's go. But yes, I'm gonna bring you along. I'm not too sure I'm bringing the camera along again. I'm gonna try to, but I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you there, I guess. I don't even know if I'm gonna record. Maybe when I eat cake. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that cake. So yeah. What do you think? What if I pop off like this? Just to get on my purse and I'm like, I mean, what are they gonna ask me? I almost hit my dad's truck when I got out. Anyway. Es que yo pensé, okay, I'm like, es que yo.
There's this piece of cilantro on your
¿Eres una marranada?
Sí, me da miedo.
Dijo, es una marranada, dijo.
Not funny, mami, diré, not funny.
Mucha risa, mucha risa.
Not funny, tío.
Yo, I love my dad so much. He's so cute, I love my dad so much. The way I get drunk. I really love him. Literally just forget it from my dad. They're so fragmented, this is so funny.